Howdy all, welcome to Lax Lives. I think it's time to play a little 7 Days to Die. Okay, so I need cotton. I haven't been able to find any. But there's also a couple of places I haven't searched yet because I didn't have any light. Like 3 of them that I can think of. And so I thought we'd start off with the prison today. Do I think I'm going to get cotton out of here? Probably not. But we might. You never know. It could happen. uh, oh, seriously. Shush. So, yeah. I hear a zombie growling. Or it's my stomach. I'm not sure. One of those two. I can't even remember what it's like to loot one of these places. I've only been to one. I think there's some cells, maybe? You got any cotton down there, buddy? Doubtful. Um, he's very angry now. I haven't seen the new episode of 7 Days to Die. No, The Walking Dead yet. It's on my DVR. Hey! Oh crap. What the heck? I can't even hit him? What's going on here? Oh good. I do not understand what just happened there. I took multiple swings and I don't think any of them hit. Oh, and I am infected. Now I was told there's a possibility that there might be cotton in mattresses. So I don't know if this is, well, I'm getting cloth. I didn't get any cotton. Those things are terrible to break down. I don't want to break them down. I'm sure we can find mattresses somewhere else easier. Ooh, we got ourselves a little safe. We check that out. Yeah, I really haven't been watching much of anything the last few days. I guess there's a gun safe in here too. In fact, there's like 3 safes in here. This is crazy. I got that new, I don't know what you want to call it, show on HBO I've been watching, which I think is about a murder, although they haven't shown anybody murdered yet. But it's been pretty good, I guess, so far. Maybe. Oh shoot. Dang it. I saw it said that it was the crate and I just kept smashing. Really, you don't want to read that? You don't think that might be helpful? I think it might be helpful. Okay, crack that, we crack that. Still gotta crack this one. You know, I don't remember what last book series I talked about. Um, but I'd imagine it was probably the one before the one I'm reading. The one I'm reading now, I think, is maybe by the same author as the last one. And yeah, I think man, I can't even remember. I'm reading these books by Raymond Wheel, I think is his name. And are you the one making all this noise out here, man? Weird. This is why I don't loot the prisons. There's not really anything here that I can find. I mean, that one room is alright, but it's not anything amazing. Oh, you know, I think there's a bank. Isn't there a bank that I guess I don't know why I came out here when I need out there. Um, but, yeah. What about in the theater? I haven't been in the theater. Oh. If you're hungry, I can't do anything about it. I haven't found any food. We'll check the theater. Maybe the snack bar's got some food. There's a chicken. Chicken's made of meat and feathers. Oh good, now I can attract the zombies directly to me. That's gonna be awesome. Okay, that wasn't so bad. It was a bit of a disappointing. I thought it was going to be a kitchen. Food? Water. Food? Nothing. Food? Nothing. Yeah, I've been reading his earlier series. Whatever was the name of the one I finished, I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was great. I mean, I really liked parts of it, but I felt like they kept just getting what they needed, and I hate that in a book. I like the people have to, I guess, earn what they need, not just have it handed to them. And I've never been in a theater in here before. Your snack bar sucks, man. There were no snacks. And, so, oh. Totally hit her one more time than I needed to. That's weird. And so like at the end of that series, so that series was about I gotta think what it was about. Seems to me that series broke down into like 3 parts, and they wound up. Oh, wall safe. They wound up facing off against I can't remember. They wound up facing off against this alien group from outside of the universe, actually. But I'm pretty sure that was after they'd fought two other alien. Oh, I didn't want all that crap. Two other alien races. And what about this thing? Can I get? No, that's just cloth. Dang it! Why won't you give up the cotton? And so these aliens from outside the universe, they came from another universe. They were chased, nearly killed off. They're insects. They swarm, hive. Ooh, that's a alright find right there. And so basically it felt like they stole the plot line to Mass Effect for their book, because these things wait in between the galaxies. Man, I'm getting so much duct tape from this place. Um, they wait between the galaxies, and then in the empty space, and then every 50,000 years or so, they come out, and they eat all of the high-level civilizations that have formed in the 50,000 years, and which is basically the plot line to Mass Effect, right? Which comes out in March, the new one. I will probably be grabbing that. As much as I hated the end of Mass Effect 3, I still enjoyed the rest of the game. And so I can enjoy another, maybe, Mass Effect game. Maybe. I know tomorrow I'm getting, can of chili. Let me eat that. Getting Horizon Zero Dawn. Ooh, I've been waiting for that. I hope it's as good as I want it to be. I mean, it's not going to be as good as it could be, but nothing ever is. So I'm just hoping it's good. I'm hoping for like a really good version of like Far Cry Primal. Only with a good storyline. Not the Far Cry Primal's storyline is terrible, but with a better storyline and a better game. Far Cry Primal I did not finish. I mean to. It's still installed. I just didn't. I don't mind the open world stuff, but it bores me quickly. Another chicken. Stop, chicken. And oh yeah, we got some for food now. Somewhere out here was a well, and it led down into a bunker, and I couldn't see anything, but now I've got light, so I'd like to find it again. Alright, so back to my story. Well, it's not my story, but the book I was reading. And so they face off against these, I think they're called the Vor, or the Vorn, and they... Now that just gives me leather, right? Yeah, leather and wood. That's not helpful. And you just give me cloth and mechanical parts. Oh, a little bit of iron. That's not helpful. I mean, it's helpful. It's just not what I'm after, right? Oh, did I already do these? Oh, I did. Huh. I was thinking I hadn't done these, but I must have been waiting for iron tools, not steel tools. Fine. What do you think that well was at? That, maybe? Um, and so, like, they face off against these dudes, and they're, like, wiping out. Uh, oh, okay. I almost remember. I almost remember what happened. I just can't remember how they fought them off. Aliens showed up to kidnap humans from Earth, and they took a bunch of humans from Earth, and somehow they fought back. They might have already had spacecrafts. Oh, come on, you twitchy animals. And, come on, I clicked it. Switch to it. And, yeah, okay, so that was not the well. Oh, there's a deer. I need that deer. Ah, ha, ha. Food. Possibly some land that contains cotton. Oh, well, that's not cotton, but that's at least another plant, because the areas I've been hunting haven't even had another plant you could pick. I see lots of goldenrod, which I guess is handy. Oh, that's cotton right there. Yes. How many do I need for the seat? Like 3 or something? Um, but so every time they turn around, they, like, the aliens. Oh yeah, yeah. They had 2 colonies. That's right. I remember now. I remember now. So they had two colonies, and the aliens hit Earth, and um, the the gold apparently is hard to get, which isn't true, but gold is hard to get, and so once again, if you can travel faster than light, I'm going to assume you have advanced mining technologies. It don't matter where your gold is at on your planet, you're going to be able to get to it. But in this book, gold is rare. Easily mineable gold is rare. And so these aliens, instead of, I don't know, going out and finding golds, um, find low-level worlds that have mined gold, and then steal their people to use as slaves, and steal their gold. That's what they do. And so the humans followed them back and found out that there was this huge trading planet. And so they took a bunch of gold and they bought better equipment. And they bought back all the people that were taken, and slowly, because they had so much gold, they had basically unlimited funds on this planet. I mean, not unlimited, but when you take 500 gold bars and it only takes you like 20 to buy a ship, an entire spaceship, it might as well be. Ah, there we go. Cotton, cotton, cotton. Ear corn. Okay, now I gotta get back to my base. Because I am pretty sure that the cotton... Cotton, where are you at, cotton? Trying to find the cotton that I picked, man. Where'd it go? There. 5 cotton. I'm pretty sure 5 cotton is enough. It's probably not. Let's get one more just to be safe. When I said one more, I meant this one next to it as well. Oh, and this one too. And this one too. Then we'll go ahead and grab this corn too and eat it. Now we can head back. But so they got all this gold and they just keep spinning the gold, and then I mean they just got all the gold of Earth, and they basically just buy advanced technologies that were more powerful than the group that was attacking them, and then protected Earth and their new place and built up better ships, and then eventually these Vor dudes showed up, and everybody's afraid of them, and there's like alien races who no longer do combat, and next to them are the alien races that they gave technology to who protect them, called the Protectors, and they've got technology way beyond anything that this trading planet has available, and all the various groups that are trading there and loosely formed into an empire. And so so with all this gold, they just buy everything, and then the Vor show up, and the guy who they've been buying equipment from also happens to know this ancient alien race who's been around since before the Vor first showed up, and knows where to find them. And so they go to them, and they talk with these other people, and the other people are like, yeah, we don't do war. We're going to hide here until we have the technology to send them back to their own universe. And then one group of them's like, yeah, no, we want to fight, so we're going to go with you and fight. And the rest of these guys can, do whatever they want, but we're going with you to fight. And so they go and they just start smashing the Vor. And, I mean, like, that was... I was like, it was way too easy. They had everything they needed. Like, they didn't even lose... I mean, people died in the book because ships were being destroyed during combat, but, I mean, they didn't even lose the people who were captured as slaves. They just went to the planet and bought them back because they had so much gold to spend. And I was like, well, that was a little too easy. So I started reading another book series by him, and it's a lot. If that's the same guy, it might not be the same guy. Who knows? Uh, that's the problem with having access to so many books. I just click on a book and click download and then click read, and I can't remember which author's which at this point. But yeah, all right, I need to know what it takes to make one of these seats. Seat. I need duct tape, leather, cotton, short iron pipe. Duct tape, leather. Leather, short iron pipe. And the cotton I already have. So let's do that. Seat. But the new one's called The Slaver Wars, and the series is called Slaver Wars, and it's been pretty good so far. There's one thing I find a little hokey, but whatever. So they got 4 planets that humans live on, and they get attacked by this alien race who is subservient to a race of AI. And okay, so now I need the engine, the battery, the chassis. Where's the handlebars that I made? I don't see the handlebars I made. What? There they are. Handlebars, tires. I think that's everything. And, so, okay. One chassis. Just go on the road, man. Okay. And then you need wheels, handlebars, motor, battery, and seat. Yes. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna leave that stuff with you. I'm just gonna take the stuff that matters. Give me rounds. Give me gasoline. You can keep this stuff. You can even keep the feathers, for that matter. The pipe, the cotton, the leather, the duct tape. Empty jars, I guess. In fact, you can probably just keep most of that as well. And I will just take the things that are going to be super useful to me. Actually, let me keep the plant fibers. So I just want the bullets, I guess, mainly. And maybe this magnum grip. And maybe these headlights. Oh, I guess I won't need the crossbow. And this will just be like my side. Oh, you know what? You should definitely keep my mining helmet. Oh. No, I guess I already ate all my food full. I'm gonna keep the club because I might need to fend off some zombies. And I'm gonna make a new bedroll. Okay, actually get back off the bike. I don't know where I'm going. Alright, I'm gonna try to get my stuff back. I guess. If I can find it. But, yeah, they got work for it a little more in this book, and I like that. Or books, because I'm on, like, book 6, I think, at this point. And, maybe book 5. Book 5. Let's say book 5. And, they, I know somewhere out here I think I had to turn... Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of a different spot. I had to come back because it was a weird turnoff that didn't look like a turnoff. Nope, it's definitely not here. In fact, we're a long way from where I lost my stuff. Never mind. I will just keep traveling. So basically this AI race uses, I forget, like 4, I think, subservient races of aliens to expand their control of the galaxy. I don't know why the AIs don't do it themselves, um, but they don't. And so the human worlds, there's 4 worlds, does not include Earth, um, are attacked by the one race from the AI. Um, they've got a weird name. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like Hocknir or something like that. But yeah, so they attack the humans, and the humans have to flee, and they find Earth, and I mean they know where Earth is at. It's just a secret, a military secret, and so now they're building up their fleet. The one thing I find hokey in the books is that after they get to a certain point, like the AI are afraid of biologicals, and so they only allow their races to get to a certain technological level, and the humans, of course, aren't obeying the rules, and so they've got weapons now that can take out the AIs. But I mean, a lot of people die in the process because it's hard to get your ships close enough for it to matter. And but so that's all pretty cool. I like that they built up their technology, and it is based off of technology that they already had. It's not, oh, this was granted to you by the MacGuffin alien race, and now you can't be defeated, kind of thing. I hate that, and well, I hate it, but it's not as clever, I think, and so anyways, the one thing I find hokey is that they've got these characters in the book, and they're like in the first couple of books, and then they find Earth and they go into cryo sleep, and right, so then some of them get awoken every book to help out for whatever's happening. And so then they introduce these new characters, right? And these new characters are the focal of an entire book. And then the next book takes place like 100 years later, and now the cryosleep stuff is failing, so they have to wake everybody up. So all the main characters who have been written about in the books up to this point, basically, are now the main characters again 90 years later. And I find that a little hokey, like it's okay, you can just have new people. You don't have to. I get that it's going to take a long time to build this stuff up. You don't have to. I don't know. I mean, it's fine. It's not my story. I didn't write it. Write it how you want it. I don't care. I just found it a little hokey. But yeah. So I hate that it's getting so close to nighttime here, because this is Horde night, and I do want to get at least one attempt in to get my gear wherever it's at in the radiation zone. There's probably going to be a lot of death. So, but that will be next time. So click like if you like. Subscribe, be sure and catch the next one. And I will talk to you later.